can I, as a man, get that balance from you when you have no wisdom? Now it's an imbalance. And what type of man are you going to attract if you don't have wisdom? What type of man are you going to attract if you don't know how to protect the money? What type of man are you going to attract if you're not submissive? You don't know what submission means, and when you hear the word submissive, you're like, fuck that, right? Next thing is you nutrition. A woman's role is nutrition. You gotta cook. The comida. You gotta cook. But you don't know the proper shit to put in the food. I'm drinking too much sugar, eating too much sodium. I'm fat. I'm gordo. I'm fucked up. I'm going through fucking all these different emotions because you don't know chemistry. You don't know nutrition. So you gotta go to fucking school to cook, and not that fucking rice and bean shit that's high on carbs, right? You gotta really know what foods and vitamins that you're gonna feed your man and feed your family. As a woman, your role is nutrition, right? The next thing is the 3 phases of love. Most women never fucking even heard of this shit.
I haven't heard of that shit.
The first phase of love. The first phase of love is informative, right? You're informing the man that's in your life, right? The man that's in your life, not the men that's in your life, right? The man. So if you don't have a singular focus on a masculine energy, then you can't even have anything worthwhile because you don't have control over your pussy and your eyeballs and your greed. You got to do for this, or 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 do. You got 10 fucking dudes. You got a whole fucking football team, right? Talking about why you fucking single with red flags. You the fucking red flag, right? Now, the first phase of love is informative, right? Because your role as a woman is wisdom and balance. So what are you informing? You're informing that man, yo baby, you're the leader. Yo baby, you're the protector. Yo baby, you're the provider. But you gotta go to God. You gotta go to God. You gotta go to God, baby. You gotta go to God, baby. You gotta go to God. And when you go to God, you get provision, right? You get provision, baby. And God is gonna bless you with the ability to provide for yourself and to provide for me and our family. You leading with informative love. Then you showing this man that he has to have a relationship with God. And his relationship with God has to be focused on prayer. But you don't pray with your mouth. You pray with your actions. Your prayer is the actions that you take. The answer to your prayer is the results you receive based upon the actions you take. That's provision. But you can't get provision if your intention is not right. And this is what you telling your man. That's your wisdom. You tell him, he like, damn, word, wow, right? Now, that's the first phase of love, which is informative. The second phase of love is unconditional. You gotta love that man, but you don't know how to because you didn't see loving in your own home. Growing up, you didn't see affection. So you don't know you're cold, you're callous, you're insensitive, you're mad.